Hi, I'm Danielle the chef. I've cooked for the likes of Sean Diddy Combs, Jan Winter, and Gary Sheffield, just to name a few. Come into my home and let me show you how I work my soul fusion magic. I'd love to teach you something. So today we're going to be making our take on a soul food, superfood filled Caesar salad. So first we're going to start off with some grilled chicken. So we're going to get our chicken out of the fridge, we're going to get it seasoned up, and we're going to get it on the grill. Here we have some boneless, skinless chicken breast that we're going to season with a little Himalayan pink salt, some white pepper, some ground garlic, and some ground onion. So we're going to start by putting a little olive oil on our grill and getting it seasoned up and ready for our chicken. Now we're going to go back and we're going to start our dressing. We're going to do a raw coconut Caesar vinaigrette. So it's your typical Caesar dressing, but it's a take on a healthier version. So we're going to start it with a little raw Thai baby coconut, a few cloves of garlic whole, nice dab of parsley, some Parmesan cheese, pecorino romano, a little more of that pink Himalayan salt. Just in case you guys didn't know, Himalayan salt, derivative of Pakistan. It's a hand-mined salt. It's a lot milder, not as salty. Really good for you. Good flavor, balances out your dish. So now we're going to add a little bit of the coconut water from the actual coconut. It's going to help be our liquid in our dressing. I'm going to add a little white vinegar. I'm going to add a little shallot. We have some beautiful peeled shallots here. Red pepper flake to kick it up a notch. Have a little lemon here, fresh squeezed lemon juice. This salad that we're actually making today is a great way to feel like you're having a big meal and having a lot in a large energy, antioxidant packed salad. I've recently lost 40 pounds eating like this, eating more superfoods. Now you just want to gently flip it over so that it cooks evenly. This recipe is actually an elevation of what a typical Caesar salad is. It's a dish that I love. I love Caesar salad, but didn't like all of the calories and all of the extra junk that came with it. I'm not a big fan of romaine. I love collard greens, love kale, and decided to play around with the salad idea, and this was born. Now we're going to start out with just cutting up our greens. Here we have some red kale. We're going to do like a faux chiffonade here because kale's a little bit harder to cut than the collards. Pile them up kind of high and just get like a 1/4 inch strip on all of your greens. We'll just set those to the side. I prepared tons of meals with my grandmother as a kid. I have fond memories as early as 5 years old, kind of sitting in the living room with her and her teaching me how to cut collard greens and get dinners prepared for church on Sundays. So this was a typical Saturday morning when we were cutting collard greens, and she's explaining to me what I was doing. And 20 years later to go to culinary school and find that technical term for what she had been teaching me was called chiffonade. It was a pretty cool experience, and I know she had no clue as to what she was teaching me, but kind of paid off, and I remembered all of those things. We're going to do the 1/4 inch cuts again, and this again is called chiffonade. After I go all the way down, I'm going to cut it in half again lengthwise because it's a salad. We're not braising them, so you want to make it a little bit easier to eat and a little more user-friendly, so to speak. This is a really quick recipe. You can season your chicken before work, before you send the kids off to school. Cut your greens up. You can do this Sunday night. This is an amazing Monday evening meal after work. You can throw the chicken on the grill if you like. Plenty of different ways for you to do it, but all with the same result. So now we're just going to rinse our greens off. We're going to check our chicken and just make sure things are rolling right along with our chicken cutlets. Got beautiful color on both sides. Collard greens and kale are typical staples in soul food kitchens, but for me, this is just a way of elevating those ingredients and making them better and making them more universal. And what better way than to take ingredients that take 2 to 3 hours to cook and converting them into a salad and something that you can have really quickly. So we've got our beautiful platter here. Here we have all of our beautifully washed greens. We have our red kale, our green kale, and our chopped collards here. And then we're going to strain our vinaigrette. Again, this salad is full of antioxidants, full of vitamins, full of all the good stuff. Your kids will love it. You can actually do a variation of this with shrimp. You can change the protein around. It's a really universal salad that I think the entire family will enjoy. So now, guys, looks like the chicken's done. And we're almost ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna let the chicken rest. We're gonna strain our dressing. You can use a chinois, you can use cheesecloth. An amazing raw coconut vinaigrette. It's a little spicy, but I like it hot. Typically you don't strain vinaigrettes, but because this has so many ingredients and it's a little bit chunky and you don't really want to eat all of this garlic, we're really trying to just pull the essence out of the ingredients to simulate a Caesar dressing. Now we have our greens in the bowl, our vinaigrette here. We're just going to spoon some of this on our greens. Remember to re-season your greens with a little more of that Himalayan pink salt, a little white pepper. So we can actually let this sit. Let's go grab our chicken. We can slice and get ready to plate our beautiful dinner salad. All proteins should rest, I would say, anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes after they're initially cooked to let all of the juices rest so that when you slice it, you don't lose all of your juices. You can actually take a little more of that pecorino romano, a little bit more of that shaved Parmesan, and incorporate it into the finished salad. Now I'm slicing the chicken on the bias, which is a slant cut. So now we're just kind of go in and garnish our beautiful salad with our beautiful grilled chicken. We're gonna finish off with a nice wedge of lemon, a little more shaved Parmesan. And then we're actually going to garnish with some cornbread croutons. It wouldn't be a soul food salad without cornbread croutons. Just another way to elevate these dishes. This can even, you can take some old cornbread and dry them out. So if you have any old cornbread, don't throw it away. You can dry it out, incorporate a little more oil, some garlic, and make some wonderful croutons. If you store them in an airtight container, you'll have them for over a week. So we're going to garnish our salad with that. I'm just going to place these on the salad. And there you have it, an antioxidant-filled superfood Caesar salad with a raw coconut vinaigrette. Hope you guys enjoy.